Hello everybody, welcome back to another LEGO review. It's been a while since I've done a LEGO idea set, and boy do we've got a classic one for you right here. Remember last time LEGO Ideas did a set on Sesame Street? Well, this time they've returned with another cartoon classic. This time it is Winnie the Pooh. That's right, I'm sure many of you watching, like me, we've grown up watching this back in our childhood days, and especially the generation before us, this specific universe is even more nostalgic for everyone. This includes all the iconic characters: Winnie, Tigger, Piggy, Eeyore. Forgot the bunny's name. That's the one character I forgot, but we'll get back to him. But yeah, it's cool to see that LEGO is bringing some classic characters from the past and applying them as minifigures, and now they've made a full-on set out of it. Hence, this is actually, I think this is Pooh's house, if I'm not mistaken. I have not seen that franchise in so long, so I literally forgot everything. So there's probably a lot of Easter eggs and everything in here that I probably don't remember. But regardless, let's take a look at this set. So essentially, this is Pooh's house in 100-acre wood. Now that I remember. I think his house is called from Mr. Sanders. I really don't remember much of this franchise, so if you're extremely triggered by the stuff I said, well, please feel free to correct me in the comments instead of just ripping into me in the comments saying, you got this wrong, you don't know anything. Well, I forgot everything, so just kindly correct me in the comments. Thank you very much. But overall, I really like the design of this house, given that it's like a tree pretty much, and it's simple. It's almost like a miniature tree house. And earlier in 2019, I think we actually got a tree house set from LEGO Ideas. So this is like a much more scaled down version. It's very like the main house build is all at the back here, meaning that the back of this part isn't all open and all exposed and weird. You still get a full 360 degrees, fully completed and detailed build. That's what I like about it. Now, if you look at the front, you will not see a single ounce of the house. Well, you can kind of see the roof, but like you can barely see it. The tree is pretty much covering everything. So let's start off at the front here. So this is the front porch, a little campfire for our characters to be chilling, and on the campfire, this is a separate build, the 100-acre wood sign. It's a exclusive printed, actually no, it's a sticker, my bad. It's a sticker, so it's not exclusive, but well, obviously the sticker is, and here's his iconic pot of honey with the H-U-N-N-Y spelling. Very, very iconic symbol from Winnie the Pooh. So that's nice. Nice to see this as like a separate little build, kind of detached away from the main set, the main build. So just a little side build here, and I think that is really, really nice. Now let's remove our figures here so we can show you all the stuff. So you can see Pooh is actually sitting on the log, and because there's actually studs there to actually keep him in place, so that way you can actually get someone to sit on the log. And here's the campfire. Got some mushrooms here, got some big bushes here. You can see the front door with the Mr. Sanders tile on there, and on the side we got a little like notepad, and then we got a little lantern, just to light up the front porch. On the back of the log we got some jars of honey, yes. And yeah, so just little gimmicks, little details. In the back we got a little snail. Yep, that is a snail just sitting there as a little build, a little Easter egg. The detailing on this is pretty good. Love the colors of the house, using the dark red, brown, and then the regular red, and then we got the sand color. So these are some colors that really contrast off each other pretty well. Love the windows here. You actually got curtains in the windows, and that's pretty good. Some flowers growing, and we got some more flowers going here with a ladybug on the side. Got a little chimney up here. Actually can't really see the chimney. There it is. Very nice chimney build. Simple. Very, very simple. And on the back on this side, we got the tree root coming down right here. We got more flowers and yeah, so forth. That's pretty much it. And then going on up here, we got the tree itself because all these leaves being placed here. These are individual, hand-built, one little by little builds, and they all just come up together to make these big trees. And yeah, that's a good way to do it. You can also see there's some beehives here, and you can see these little round prints right here. These are little bees, and basically the play feature here is that you can just spin them around to make it look like the bees are encircling their hive, you know, as normal bee behavior should be. If you can see, you can at least see the prints of the bees on these little tiles, so that's really, really nice. That's not the only one. There's actually another one hidden up here, but it's kind of hidden, so I really got to lift this up for you to see it. There you go. It's right up here. So there's a total of 2 beehives attached in this tree, so that's pretty nice. Also, might I notice all these trees are on ball sockets, or these leaves are on ball sockets, so you can completely readjust them to however way you prefer them to be. And overall, yeah, the aesthetic of this is pretty nice. So now that we've looked at the outside of this house, let's look at the inside. And to access the inside, we're gonna open up the house. How do we do that? Well, there is a certain side that you gotta lift open. There we go. You just open this up, boom. So essentially, if you wanted to, you can just do the house like this. Give it space, and it makes the house look bigger. Obviously, that will leave the back exposed and empty. It's just like Minecraft. You can kind of adjust it to however way you want. So now we have access to the inside. Now, first and foremost, the front door can be swung open just like that. See, that's how you access it. Now it's a very, very small and claustrophobic house. Once you close up, you'll realize it's a really small house if you think about it. There's not a lot of leg room inside, so do keep in mind that. Okay, so on the side we've got a mirror. Yes, it's an actual mirror block. I'm actually still dazzling over that. That is so cool. It's a real mirror block that actually reflects. So you can actually see the reflection of the camera here. Actually, not really. You can kind of barely see it. Oh, you can see my face. But yeah, so that is really, really cool. That is insane. An actual mirror Lego part. Also, we got an umbrella stand inside, which I've accidentally knocked over when I try to take that mirror off to show you guys. So hang on, let me just slap this back on. I'll slap this back on. There we go. There we go. Alright. And on this side we got a little painting. Did not mean to knock that over. So clumsy. We got a little drawer with some tea on there. So that's pretty nice. You also notice that this is where there's no carpets. There's no carpets, and I find that a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Now we got a little furnace here, which is actually connecting to the rest of the chimney. Love seat, or not love seat, maybe just a chair, just a straight up chair. More honey, yes, Pooh loves his honey. Got a painting of 2 bees back there. And yes, as you've noticed, you can remove the chair. There's a single tile there keeping the thing attached. So there's that. Up here we got a little cover. We got a gold heart. We got some Pooh sticks. Yeah, just sitting in the attic right there. And then on this side we've got more honey in the attic. And we got his bed. We've got more curtains. We've got a little candle. And yeah, so again, it's a very nice, cozy home, but do keep in mind it is very claustrophobic if you want to take this literally. So overall, this build is really, really neat. Small, very compact, but the outside and inside have some sweet, sweet designing going on. And I also like the 100-acre wood sign as a little side build, so that I kind of wish it was connected to this main build, but I think it's fine the way it is. Overall, pretty good build. So next up, let us look at the minifigures in this set. Okay, minifigures time. So starting off, we have the iconic Pooh Bear himself. I don't know. I know he's an iconic character, but seeing how Lego's approach on him, I don't know. I don't particularly like it, in my personal opinion. You may love it, good for you, but this is me personally. It's not bad, but I don't really like it. The head mold is okay, I guess. The expression, the face print, they've nailed it, I think. They've got his book, very nice, with the little page of him there on there. So I think that is pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Not bad, but I don't know. I know he's the iconic guy, but he's just not sitting well with me right now. Also, we've got Piglet. Also, I don't know about him. Okay, I do think Piglet is a lot worse than Pooh here. So, I think, I don't know. There's just something weird about the head mold. It's unique, obviously, to this figure exclusively, but he looks more like a rabbit than a pig. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the super, I know he has like long ears, but like the way Lego has molded made him look like a rabbit. So I don't know about that. Also, he's got a massive balloon, if you didn't notice, and that's really affecting his weight. Sometimes if I lean, oh, there you go. Just as I was explaining, the gravity decides to cooperate with that heavyweight balloon, and he topples over like that. So the balloon is a little bit too big for them, but in the end, not my two favorite figures in particular. So there's that. Okay, next up we got some better figures in my opinion. I am so sorry, I don't remember this guy's name. Is he Bunny? He's like, I seriously don't remember his name. I'm so sorry. Please tell me in the comments. But here he is with the carrot. I like the head mold. This one looks much better than Piglet. Yeah, oh yeah, and he's got the bunny tail at the back, so that's pretty nice. And then here's Tigger, which is probably my favorite figure of the entire set. He's got his iconic sack that he's carrying over his shoulder. You got his tail right here. Very, very nice. I love the head mold here. The color scheme is really nice. Of course, he's a tiger, so that's also pretty nice. And yeah, Tigger here is a pretty strong minifigure. These two are pretty good. And again, I don't remember this guy's name. I'm so sorry. Okay, moving on. And finally, but definitely not the least, I saved this guy for the last, Eeyore. And that is because he is a special mold figure. He's not a minifigure, of course. Lego had to do a very specific special mold only for this character. So I think this guy would be a pretty valuable figure in the future if we're selling these on Bricklink or something. Nice tie at the back, of course, being iconic. And of course, he's got his like sad, depressed face. Just Eeyore's feelings is always like that. The mood is always like that. Kind of sad for him, but yeah, overall, it's one solid piece with the exception of the bow tie. But apart from that, that is pretty nice. I really like this figure in particular. Good to see a Lego Eeyore for once. So I think this is a particularly strong figure in my opinion. So that's it for the minifigures. Alright, the box. I really like the design of this box because it's one of those boxes that you open it up like this instead of cutting open the sides and opening the flaps on the sides. These are high quality material, and I can't see someone throwing away this kind of box. I don't see people throwing away Lego boxes in general. Why would you throw away a Lego box? They're part of the sets. You don't throw away the box. But anyways, besides the point, here it is. Winne the Pooh, Lego Ideas number 34? Really? I don't know. Set 21326, 18 plus, of course, with 1,265 pieces. And back here we've got just photos of the build. Nothing too much going on there. And finally up here we got just a photo of all the minifigures and the 100-acre wood side build. So you've got the Disney Winne the Pooh sign and up there as well. So that is it for this box. Also, might I add, I want to acknowledge the instruction manual too. I really thought this was like a normal instruction book, but it's not. It's kind of unique in terms of its design. I like it. Once you open it up, you kind of see the map of the Winne the Pooh world, the 100 Acre Woods world. So that's pretty nice. And then it talks about the history of Winne the Pooh, the iconic quote, "Once upon a time about last Friday." So there's that. And then moving on, we got some more information about the franchise, the 100 Acre Wood universe. Look at that. You got a rough sketch of the characters, the iconic characters. Kind of sad I don't have this guy. Forgot his name again, my bad. Got more of the information right here. And then I just love these drawings. These drawings are really nice. So, talks about Winne the Pooh's best friends. There we go. That's really nice. Also, I love how they have the Lego minifigures on the side with the real characters. And then, I believe this is the designer of the set. So here's a family photo of him, and oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, what a lovely family. I like the dog. The dog's mood is my mood. Is that? And then I think this is the rest of the team that put together the sets. And then yeah, and then we go on, I think that's it. Yep, and then we go on to the actual instructions. So again, it was almost like reading a storybook, this instruction manual. So I like it. Look, and here's the back. Oh, that looks nice. So really nice instruction book. Sorry, I had to like take some time in this video to acknowledge this. If you don't care, oh well, but I couldn't rest on this. So the price of this is, I believe, is around $150, $150. And if I have to say this or Sesame Street, I definitely think this is better than Sesame Street. Sure, you don't get a lot in this set, but this set really delivers more nostalgia, more than Sesame. I don't know, maybe this is just because I'm more with this than Sesame Street. So there's also, I do really appreciate the box. Like I already said that earlier, but I do really like the design, the quality of the box. Also, just yeah, the figures here are really good, especially Eeyore. I think they've done a good job here with Eeyore, and as well as Tigger. Tigger also, they've also done a pretty good job with him too. So there's that. Piggy, not, I don't. Oh, Piglet. Sorry, Piglet. Not so much. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what about it. Like, I feel like they could have done better with Piglet for sure. But anyways, yeah, overall I give this set a 7 out of 10. It's quite simple. I do wish they could have more, given this is a $150 set, but it's still not bad. Would I recommend this to you? I definitely would recommend this to you. Definitely for the adult collectors for sure. I don't see this as being a kid's set, so a playable set. So yeah, alright, so that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. That is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye for now.